Have you ever fallen for a friend? And did anything like happen?
Yeah.
Also, you are dating
My girlfriend.
girlfriend first or him first?
No lah, not like that.
No, I don't want to get into trouble.
Ernie died for 19 minutes. She just gave birth to a baby and she said to me, "Whose baby is that?"
Oh no. Hi everyone, welcome to Tea Talks, a show where we trade tea for stories on the streets. And what are we going to be talking about?
Today we'll be talking about platonic friendship, and it is quite a vibe to be here. I
With
mean,
so many groups of friends walking around.
Yes.
You want to see?
Okay, careful, the wires.
How long have you all been friends?
10 years? Secondary school, poly,
Same school?
uni, yeah.
Wow,
Oh my
okay.
gosh.
Did you all like choose to go through the same paths or?
No, he chose me. He followed me.
He follow you?
No, you're just coincidental.
My girlfriend is jealous of him sometimes. Yeah.
Oh, because he spent more times with you?
I love it.
So is this friendship platonic? No, just kidding.
Yes, Platonic.
So I think for me, I have a few friends that once they got attached, they just disappear, and then I'm like, okay,
Yeah, they don't have
it's
as
like quite
much
common
time.
lah. It's like quite common. What was it that kept your friendship strong? You know?
Okay, maybe it's a thing, right? Because I'm going out with a guy instead of a girl. Yeah, and his close friend. So yeah, she's alright.
Like she's okay with you spending a lot of time with him lah.
Yeah, but sometimes it's a bit too much also. She will like, again with him. You know, like sometimes girlfriend she can get upset if she don't talk to you. But there's always like a friend who like, bro, I want to tell you something. Yeah, it's like always there to reply.
Like he's always here for you.
Yeah, always here one.
What's the favorite part about your friendship for you?
Anytime, right, when I call him, right, he will like come down. Like, hey bro, you want to go
so
down ice cream?
sweet. It is nice to always have a constant, like your friend, your ice cream here is a constant, right?
I think especially because like you're still in school, right? We always think about like friends of circumstance. So I was very close to maybe some of my hall friends. But once I left hall, I kind of knew that, things will change and I just have to accept it.
For me personally, I have like lost, like maybe in secondary school or tuition, right? There's always this group of friends that you're always with. But it's only for that point of time.
How did it like make you feel when you kind of drifted apart, I assume?
So I feel like sometimes the friends that you already have, right, you should appreciate them more. For example, I'm with him for quite long, right? I appreciate that. So whatever I have now, I'm very happy about it.
You have to see what you want in life and whether it aligns with your goals, the people you meet with, because the people you meet with and constantly spend time with are the ones that change your life the most. Yeah.
Right.
I got one last difficult question for you. Girlfriend first or him first?
No lah, not like that.
No, I don't want to get into trouble.
Thank you. Thanks
thank
for
you so
sharing your
much. Thank you.
stories. Bye-bye.
We have one group of friends
Yeah,
now.
should we invite
Should we
them
ask
over?
them to join us?
Do you want to sit down?
Hello, welcome.
Do you believe in platonic friendships?
Isn't platonic friendship like just a friend?
Between like guys and girls?
Oh, between guys and girls? Yeah. I believe in platonic friendship.
Have you ever fallen for a friend?
Fallen for a friend? Yeah.
And did anything like happen?
Yeah.
Also, you are dating dating
she's my girlfriend.
Oh, she's your platonic friend and become your girlfriend now.
Yeah.
Hello.
Do you ever like wonder, should you date her? What if you ruin the friendship? Things like that. It didn't cross your mind?
Yeah, things like that did. But then like last him, if like you think it's worth the shot, then I did and it worked out well.
Okay. Have you ever been in a similar situation?
Yeah.
What happened at that time?
Nothing much because I didn't do anything.
If you're watching this,
can you not?
Oh my god, he's throwing you under the bus. Okay.
Shut up, bro. What the
Can you tell us like why you are not like pursuing anything?
Because I don't know. I'm scared to ruin like our friendship.
But then when you gave him advice, you were like,
Go
just
for
go for it.
It's just more of like because he was really head over heels for her. So like every time we meet, then he will show me their text and.
Oh.
How long have you all been friends?
since Sec 3.
Oh, okay.
5 years.
5
4.
years.
We're going to NS next year.
Do you ever feel scared like the friendship might change after you all leave like the same school and things like that?
No, I think there's like more things to talk about.
Actually, we are in different schools now. I think start of JC, I was quite worried we will lose contact, but we didn't. So
What helped? Like, were you the one who always like message him?
I think it was quite mutual, and we met quite often.
And we like study a lot together and like we go for the like same tuition classes together also.
Okay.
I think sometimes I do worry that, as I grow older, we go like different paths, then it will get harder to maintain friendships. Do you all have any like advice for like people who are worried about the same things?
Just talk.
Just talk.
Yeah, just
Talk to your friend.
no like tell your friends how you feel. I didn't really find it hard because I guess I trust him enough.
Very cute eh.
Yeah, we should cheers to friendship. Cheers to friendship.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
for joining us.
See you. So cute.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
pure-hearted, right?
Especially they are from different school now.
Yeah. I think when I was in JC also, I had this friend whom like I didn't, because she was from poly, and then we just like drifted quite apart lah, and became very difficult because I think the poly culture is quite different from the JC culture. So I also felt like, maybe she was changing, maybe she wants to hang out with like cooler kids, things like that.
So do you like initiate to talk to her about it?
I
or-
think it just so happened because we were part of a larger clique. We were lucky lah. Like the larger clique still initiated meetups, and then I think we realized that we miss each other's company, and why did we like let those 2 years go to waste? You know.
Okay. That's very sweet. Really, really very sweet. Oh my god.
So Adele, what about you? Do you believe in platonic friendships?
I used to believe in platonic friendship. I very much still want to believe in platonic friendship, but I realize as I grow older, right, it's getting harder and harder to sort of reason to myself that platonic friendship exists, because most of the experience I've had sort of
Proof otherwise.
proof otherwise.
What's the most eye-opening one?
I used to be very close with this guy friend. I think I could say that he's my best friend forever, like BFF kind of close. My classmate would think that we would be together, and we didn't lah. We are not together, and we were just really good friends. We were this close until we went overseas together. We had stayovers, but I would say about 4 years in or so, one day I started to realize things are
Oh my god, what
becoming
things?
different lah.
Okay.
So how I know he got feelings for me is that he actually sent me a very long text. I think that text it's either we go further or we will never be friends.
Oh
kind
my
of.
god.
It's not. Yeah. He also never said he want to end. He never
Okay.
said he want to end. But I know on my end things will not be the same anymore. I guess I couldn't reciprocate the feelings that way, and I never really did hear from him.
Did it disappoint you a lot to know that through the years?
I would say it did hurt lah. As I grew older, I start to understand why, because it was harder on his end. But do I miss the friendship? Yes lah. Because I guess since he's happier without me, I don't want to disturb him.
Okay.
Yeah. We have another friend that's about to join us.
Hello. Please take a seat. And are you all like friends for very long?
Too long,
Too long? How long?
42 years.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
How old were y'all when y'all first became friends?
Oh no, now they're going to start counting our age.
No, we are very bad at maths. Trust us. We are very bad at maths.
We were in primary one when we were friends.
Primary one.
And we
Yeah.
spent 10 years
in the same school.
in the same school.
Okay.
So how do you guys maintain your friendship for this
42
long?
years,
For 42
eh.
years.
Yeah. What's the secret
Good
to
tea.
Really? So you guys go out for tea often?
Actually, no, we're quite guilty of not spending enough time. So, interestingly, last Friday, my husband's friend passed away. And my husband was distraught. The friend had passed away in KL.
Okay.
The logistics of bringing the body back from KL to Singapore took a long time. So on Saturday, we waited from 11ish, almost 12 noon till about 5 plus. And in that period of time, all the boys from the school, they're now in their 50s, right? They came in throngs. That solidarity was very heartening. I was very envious. I told her that. So I was very envious that there were friends that would stay on so long that when you were going to be sent off, they would wait. Yeah, the value of friendship of these boys who had grown up since they were 12, 13. And I think a part of why we have all not been this tight, we have to make that effort lah. So I said, come on, let's go out lah, let's go out.
So the funeral or like the loss of this friend really made you think about your own friendships?
Oh my God, yeah, I was so
Yeah.
affected. And I think in the course of growing up, right, I think women are very complex lah. We have a bit more emotional labor. We are oversensitive about things. And
Yeah.
so there were friendships that had fallen out along the way that Ernie and I know of.
Okay.
So I worked on that as well over the weekend. My husband jokingly said, so you contacted your friend because you want her to be there at your funeral. I said, well, whoever can come to my funeral, but I think I don't want to go in a state of unfinished business. I mean, life is so short, it's so fragile. In one instance, a friend can go.
Life
Can
is
I tell
too
them what
short.
happened? In gist?
Yeah,
Can?
in gist,
How many years ago was it?
11.
Ernie died for how many minutes? 8.
19.
19 minutes.
What?
And she came back with bits of memory
Oh my god.
lost. your entire short term was gone. Huh? You went back to the time when you thought I was still teaching in another school.
Oh my goodness.
I was delivering. Yeah, I had a amniotic fluid embolism.
Oh my god,
yeah.
you were in the process of giving birth when you.
Yes. And so I remembered this moment, Ernie, if you don't mind me sharing. She just gave birth to a baby and she said to me, "Hey, whose baby is that?"
Yeah.
I broke down at the hospital. I remembered that. And we were just praying and praying and praying that you will come back.
So over the years, was it like you guys have to slowly tell her
Yeah,
about what's
we had
happening?
to, when we
and-
visit her, there were bits of information that were lost. There were repetitions that we understood was part of her healing. And
But
it was
did
a
she
very difficult
recognize you
time.
as like a close friend?
You never not recognized me over the
Yeah.
years.
This story and many other reminders have brought me to treasure the moment, the present moment that we have.
I wouldn't say we've grown apart, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We've always been there, but I think as we grow older, there are so many different priorities. Your kids,
Yeah.
my kids, our parents.
And because of my old memories, whatever happened to me, my old memories are entrenched. It's very hard to let go.
Okay. Do you feel like your friendship is so strong because a lot of what you remember is like the best memories with her in the past?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
With other people too, it's really like about what happened in the past. Yeah. And how they have helped me through this 11 years.
So do you have any advice for me and Jia Ling? Because we are kind of like struggling to maintain friendship now.
For me, what's important is to honor the person in that relationship, whoever he or she may be. Then you ask yourself whether it's a friendship that you want to hold on to. And I'm someone who holds on to relationships quite seriously. Even in the work that I do, even as a teacher that I was, my relationship with my students are still very intact. It's important to honor that relationship. The same thing with friendships as well, because I think that's that's all that we've got.
What does like honoring a friendship mean to you?
I think in honoring a friendship, you have to value honesty and to feel safe within a space. Yeah.
So are
I
the-
see an emotion happening here. Are you okay?
No, I mean, it's nice. Like I love that. Yeah. Talking about honoring that friendship and honoring that person as who they are is really important, and thank you for that. It's really nice to hear. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I get a little bit emotional, but yeah, life is too short to hold on to hatred lah. And if there is a friendship that we can reconcile, we should try to.
And then we grow as a result. I think there's growth.
Yeah. Well, at times we can be judgmental, but we try to withhold that as much as we can and just be there, just be there and listen. Yeah.
I think it's nice that we still have a chance to do it while like we are still around, Yeah. I hope you like find some good
Thank you, Ernie.
reconciliation.
Thank you to you, mashallah.
Thank you so much for sharing
Thank
your
you
stories
so much
today.
for
It was very
sharing.
nice meeting
Thank you.
guys.
Okay, thank you.
What is your biggest takeaway for today's episode, Jia Ling?
I think it's just really, be it if you're an 18-year-old or 49-year-old, it's just about making effort to be with the other person and reaching out. I think that's the only way that we can keep our close friends like close,
It takes two hands to clap, and friendship is that way. It doesn't really matter if we move on to the next stage of our life, if we truly do want that person to be in our life. Like what our friend shared earlier, talk to your friends. It's so simple, right? Just talk to your friends, tell them how you feel. Like, hey, I cherish this friendship and I want to, have dinner with you.
Oh, that's
And
very
maybe
sweet. I was laughing when you say talk, but the way you put it now is
Right.
like, it's quite deep.
Instead of like, wow. So, yeah, let's go talk to some of our friends
Today.
tonight. Make plans with them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honor them. Honor our
Honor
friends.
them. Honoring friends. It was nice to have an episode about friendship.
It is really
Because we
nice.
also are new friends,
So
right?
yeah, we are also new friends.
For people who
Actually,
don't
we are
know,
Jia
I
Ling.
actually interviewed her for a Cannot Smell episode. And then I was like, I think I can vibe with this girl.
And then we vibe, and now we are sitting at Kampong Glam.
I'm always grateful for new connections. Yeah, I think it's not easy lah. No matter what age you are, to find someone that you can connect with.
Yeah. So I'm glad I connected with you.
Me too.
Bluetooth device is connected.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, thank you. She gave us we got more food. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Cheers.
So thank you for sharing your story with us. If you like this episode, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And also hit that notification bell button so you'll be alerted for the next episode.
And if you see us on the streets, please feel free to sit down. We have some tea for you. And share your stories with us.
To the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.